is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's clickbait.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day Victoria Beckham is 50.
What a party that was.
How amazing. You know, there's all these stories around it. First of all, her daughter-in-law didn't go, and there's all these articles in Hello magazine about the fighting that's going on there. She was hanging out with her grandparent, with her grandmother. So I think that's fair. Do you?
Absolutely. And, there's been narratives about Pelts and Posh not liking each other for so long.
Agreed.
So they would have just been waiting to publish that headline.
Of course, it would have been like, oh my God, she's not here. Print
it on Daily Mail now.
But it looked like a really great night, and it ended, as all good nights do, with an impromptu dance and karaoke event. But it is a very special one when the Spice Girls reform. They're all up there.
Obviously not singing, just lip syncing to their song.
Exactly like back in the day. And they had all the dancers down pat. They must have performed those routines a million times.
Yeah, they'd be able to do it in their sleep.
Even when I was working with Mel B on The Masked Singer, every time a Spice Girls song would start, up she would get and the choreo would just come out.
Can you, if you see Mel B, if you do The Masked Singer again this year, can you ask her about the behind-the-scenes goss of the party? What were they drinking? What were the cocktails on offer? Where did they go after?
Of course I can. Of course I can. And I wonder if, it upset her sleep. She's mad for the Oura Ring, and she's got a special bed that regulates her temperature.
Really?
Yeah, she's absolutely hyper-fixated on quality of sleep.
Can we please side note an Oura Ring chat? Because I was just introduced to Oura Rings across the weekend, and it's all my mates are talking about at the moment, and I had no idea what they were.
Oh, really?
No idea.
They are a very current and regular search on Google for me, but I can't commit to the cost.
I was shook at how much they're $800.
They're so expensive, and unlike my trusty Fitbit, you've got to pay a monthly fee, and it's not cheap. It's not it's not like $10 or something. It's like $30 a month.
And what, it's going to tell me if I'm going to have a heart attack and drop dead too? I don't know if I want to know that.
I don't want to know that. No. Now, play the song that I made you cut up. This is going to mean nothing to you. Over my horizon, she's a slice of heaven. In the late 80s, this song was everywhere. I was going to Google and see how many weeks it spent at the top of the ARIA charts. I'm going to say 700 weeks.
How have I not heard this?
Have you never heard Slice of Heaven? Tom and I dancing light over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven. Hey, I'm going to throw something out there. 13 24 10. Don't Google it. Give me a call if you know what film that was from.
Okay,
do you know, Tom? Anyway, the lead singer of that band, Dave Dobbin and Herbs, he is now, my sister sent me a photograph of him with a medallion around his neck. He is now Sir David Joseph Dobbin.
Show me that photo.
Look at him. Back in the day, he had that classic noodle perm,
he looks so pleased with himself.
Yeah, and he's actually he's from New Zealand. I mean, we've just adopted him for ourselves. We've got Sarah on the line.
We've got a full board. Hang on, we don't have Sarah yet. Should I just go? Let's go rogue. Let's go rogue. Let's go to Barb. Hey, Barb, are you there?
Barb.
Yeah, how are you guys?
What movie was Slice of Heaven from?
Foot Rot Flat.
Yes! Nobody saw the film.
Song.
Nobody saw the film, but didn't we love that song?
Oh, did we what? Absolutely. It was the best.
Can you believe that guy, Dave Dobbin, with the funny floppy hair, is now Sir David Joseph Dobbin?
My goodness, what?
There's hope for us all, Barb.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's clickbait.
Well, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm sad I'm not watching Neighbours at the moment. Have you heard what's happened overnight in the latest episode?
I did see a shocking headline, Swanee.
There is a poo jogger in Erinsborough, and it's Dr. Karl. Have a listen to this first scene where he is seemingly innocently riding his bike and then has to make an excuse because he's got to scurry off into the bushes.
What's wrong?
Oh, chain's loose.
Oh, again?
Yeah. That's all right. You keep going. As long as I'm faster than you, I can catch you up. Okay.
Enjoy.
I mean, I never knew that the chain is loose was code for I've got to drop a borry.
And at the moment on the show,
How good is drop a borry?
so I know Susan's away. I did some reading today. So Susan's not even there to help clean up after him.
Oh my God, while Susan's away, the poo jogger will play. Anyway, the woman that he was with there, that he was lying to, went ahead, rode ahead and was having a chat at Lassiter's.
Oh, we have been riding the bike all day.
I hope you didn't do any skidding.
Oh,
You not heard? There's a serial pooper on the loose.
what, like a dog?
Human. Yeah, everyone's talking about it.
A poo jogger?
Yeah, it just, the endorphins, the natural process, and then
And they just drop it like it's hot wherever it is.
sometimes twice daily.
Huh? At least they're regular.
Sounds like an ad for Metamucil. And the alleged poo jogger joins us now. Alan Fletcher, welcome to the show / Dr. Karl.
G'day, guys. Now, this, I'm just going to say straight out, I deny everything. I'm completely and utterly innocent.
I mean, can you give us a scoop, pardon the pun? Does it turn out to be IBS or something sinister?
Well, here's the facts, Chrissy. I think it's best to stick to facts, don't you? Karl did actually find himself called short one day riding his bike. He'd had a rather a salmon dinner, let's just say, that didn't agree with him. So he was called short, and he had to, yes, I'm prepared to go this far, he had to relieve himself in someone's front yard.
Alan Fletcher, you've played Dr. Karl for 7,000 years. I want to know, does Misha Barton know this sort of poo jogging storyline is going on?
I think it's been kept from her. I have to say it's not my finest hour, but at least it's not having an affair. I'll say that in my defence. Yes, it's a terribly embarrassing thing for Karl. Now, from that point on, the plot thickens. I can only say that. Well, that doesn't sound right either.
No, it doesn't. No.
No, there's nothing that sounds right in any of this. Suffice to say that there is some mystery about what Karl's activities are in the suburb of Erinsborough. It's a plot that I can't reveal the details of, but Melanie has rather low-minded, lowbrow ideas about what it might be. I can only encourage people to watch.
You must
Chrissy,
watch.
You've got to get back to it.
You must watch to find out. Sorry, but we've got to run. Get it? Runs.
Thank you, Alan Fletcher. Watch Neighbours,
chat.
4 p.m. on Channel 10, Monday to Thursday. And Fletch, send our love to your beautiful wife, Jennifer Hansen. I miss seeing her around
We're
the Smooth
obsessed
Studios.
with her.
I will definitely do that, Jack. No problem at all. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Fletch.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.